power up, like, you know, like the. Good morning. First things first. 64,931. Alrighty.
It just comes down to what are you good at? I think that's been turned on its head. Do what you love and you'll probably make more money than you could ever imagine. I think it's much smarter for you to talk to the world about your process of going through this.
Hi Mike, hi Andy, thanks for having me. No, it's great to be on the show, thanks. With LifePack Original, we're reinventing the mobile office. Yes, exactly, now we're on Kickstarter with a new project. Yeah, it's called LifePack The Hustle Collection. They're bags designed to help you work smarter and harder wherever you go. We're trying to ignite a revolution of portable, renewable energy with solar technology that you can take with you everywhere you go. Thank you guys. Thanks. Bye. That was super cool. So that's a radio interview that's going to be on the radio on Saturday. So that's good. What's next? I really need a PA to help keep me on track. What's next? Designs text. I need to rework some of the text for Chris.
But like the cool thing about the LifePack is just that it just looks like a cool backpack. You know, it's not like, you know, it doesn't, you know, drag too much attention or anything. It can be like pretty low key, but it's also got all these like amazing features and it's like comfortable. And like when I'm wearing a backpack for like 12 hours a day, it's the best.
Sweet. Costa Rica is awesome to go to. There's a lot of stuff to see there. There's like active volcanoes you can see. I imagine they're flexible on their drone regulations, so you can get some cool stuff there.
Cool.
There's like zipline tours you can do there and stuff, which would be epic for film content.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
So it's been a really busy morning. It's 1:30 in the afternoon now. I've been working for 5 hours from bed. I had to take that interview call, the other call, and it just was better to be here, and I've just had to do a lot of like focus stuff. Gonna go touch base with Chris and get some more work done with him.
And it won't do as well versus if they post one of their own pictures but they tag LifePack and they mention LifePack in the caption and the entire giveaway is for LifePack, the engagement tends to be a little bit better. So it's totally up to you, but I just wanted to throw that out there based on experience I've had in the past.
So, let me turn the volume down. That solar bank speaker is just so loud. What I need to do now is really, it's hustle time now. It's grind time now because we've had a campaign and I had this dream that it was going to be like magic from the get-go and it would just automatically, rainbows and unicorns would go sailing right from the get-go. And I thought that we would hit, I thought that we would be at hundreds of thousands of dollars by now. But we're not, because we simply just haven't got the traffic that I hoped for. So it's because we haven't had any press, haven't had any PR, and it's because I have a bit of a delusional memory about last year's campaign. We're actually ahead. We're double the speed of what we were with the last campaign. Oh wow, someone's just always calling me. But we really need to now optimize our Facebook advertising stuff, and that's actually what that call is about. Hey mate.
Hey brother, how you doing?
Good man.
Good. You alive again?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, good chat. What I kind of said was like, basically obviously everything needs to align with our business objectives. Like, yeah, we're in like a critical campaign period. Like, we need to be allocating that budget where we're going to see sort of tangible results.
I think that we should take the budget from that and put it into a Facebook video ad, into extending the reach of that. I've just tagged you on Facebook, which is like a really simple, like, it's a 15-second video, but I think if we do something similar, I think that could really do a lot for us. What I really needed was, music off. What I really needed was today to just be outside of the office, outside of stuff with Chris, just on my own, by myself. I feel like I can get really into a deep dive mode really easily, like hyper focus in on stuff. But then for me to pull back and like use some emotional intelligence, which is the key to everything, and then like get the general feeling, okay, what's going on? What are people saying? What are people thinking? And just like take that like helicopter view and be like, okay, where are we? Because if you're just like always looking at the problem or always looking at everything like this, you just don't see it. Then you just go, boom! Oh, right, here's where we are. Let's see where we're at and let's make it all better. Let's focus the camera. Let's get back in focus. Awesome. Reskinning. Yes. That's what we'll do. We're gonna reskin the video content that we have and make it more salesy, more effectively, because right now, in the world of jab, 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 right hook, right now we're right hooking the fuck out of this thing. Okay, bye. Okay, so I know it might sound ridiculous, but I need to turn on the music. I know it might sound ridiculous, but I literally haven't been able to leave the room because I've just been on it so much, messaging so many people, messaging so many like journalists and just strategy, and then like things are popping up. It's like, oh, we need this for the ads, we need this. So it's just like arranging content, and it's like an office day, but I'm just in this room, which is great. Although I'm getting very, very, very hungry because it's 3:30 and I haven't had time to get any food. So I'm gonna go get some food and then try to catch Chris. We'll see if I catch Chris. You'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's exciting. It feels really good. It feels like today hasn't been a huge day sales-wise. I mean, we're still. Let me check. We're at 65. Whatever now, so that's, I forget what it was this morning, but that's maybe 1,500, $2,000 today, so it's a slower day, definitely. Fridays are always slower, weekends are always pretty slow. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are kind of the big sales day, online sales happening, while people are in the office, of course. Now this sort of downtime is just like, okay, like power up, like, you know, like the Ninja Turtles would like crouch down. So it's one of those. I'm in this like power up mode of like recharge batteries, recharge my energy source, recharge the plan of what we need to do for the campaign. I've got to create some new content, a bit of like viral bits, a bit of viral video content to share, which is like, if you can create video content which is an ad you put on Facebook, but it's also like a little bit viral, like it has a bit of interest to it and people like want to watch it from when they see it, your cost per engagement, your cost per view goes like so down because it's just organically great content, and then you just put a little bit of cash behind it and then that boosts the post and then it's like whoop. So we need to find a couple of those like really magic things that just work super well. So I'm working on that. And go! Kickstarter tip, make sure to communicate with your backers as much as possible, as many ways as you can. Don't spam with updates, but I think 2-3 updates a week is a great way to go when you can. Just keeps everyone engaged, keeps everyone in the loop with what's going on. It's now 4 o'clock, I still haven't had any food. I'm gonna go get some food. Hey! Okay, have fun. Speak to you soon. Okay, bye. Back there, that was my old office that I just showed you. Aaron, who handles all of our web stuff, and Amazon's just got completely worked.